HomeMachine Mark III Battle Report. Malekus? No, was it Malekus? Malekus. There we go. Yeah, I told you I'd started through it. Malekus from Menoth versus Kryssa from Legion. I'm getting the people that know how to say things better than I do to tell me how to say them. So, welcome to this episode of HomeMachine. We have, representing Menoth, we've got Alex returning. He was had a victory in our HomeMachine game number 2, HomeMachine game number 2. And we've got Kryssa, first time showing up on HomeMachine. I'm going to put on my actual proper mic here. There we go. That'll be better. And so we've got Kryssa playing Legion for the first time in the furnace room. Kryssa has commentated before with Bubba, back when he had time to do fun stuff. So we'll start off by having people go through their lists. I will start with, only because I'm looking at Menoth right now, we'll start with Alex. And Alex, if you can, I'm just going to throw your list up on the screen. So if you can go through your list for us.
All right, so probably in the way it's written in the screen, Malekus, Battlegroup, Reckoner, Vanquisher, and probably solos next in terms of 2 Vassals, 2 Wracks, Eiryss, and a Mechanic. And then I've got 2 Sunburst crews, 2 min units of cleansers with the officer attachment, and a unit of Cinerators. This is my Burn Baby Burn Disco Inferno list.
Awesome. Okay, so we'll go over to you, Kryssa. Let's walk through your list.
Kryssa, I'm playing her with a Scythian and an Angelius for the battle group. I have 2 units of Swordsmen, not to be confused with the Legionnaire models I'm using to represent them. A unit of Blackfrost Shard, a Shepherd, a Forsaken, a Spell Martyr, 2 Strider Deathstalkers, and 2 units of Hellmouse. I've also got a unit of Incubi off the table.
Awesome. Okay, so we've rolled ahead of time, and let me just drop that down. We rolled ahead of time, and I believe Kryssa won the roll, and you chose to go first. And which scenario are we playing?
It's
Take and Hold. So there is
Close quarters.
the old close quarters. Okay, so it's 2 flags.
Yes.
Okay, awesome. And kill box, and it's dominate for 1 and control. Dominate for your own flag and control for 1 for your opponent's flag.
Yeah, and dominate the enemy.
Dominate. Okay, perfect, great. Well, there we go. So I guess we're ready to start. So Kryssa, when you're ready.
Ready?
clicking.
There we go. Good to go. Alright, so I need some fury. It's Angel, run.
So if anyone in the chat has any, or watching, streaming on Twitch, if you have any questions, throw them into the chat, either on the Deff Head Dice feed or the Moose Machine Network feed. If you're watching this on YouTube afterwards, make sure you throw your questions in the comment section, and I'll get either Alex or Kryssa to respond. Bungalow in the Moose Machine chat commented he didn't realize that the Hellmouse were FA2. They are kind of gross.
He's got the war.
Kryssa is running that unit. Their speed 6.
I believe there's 7 if I'm not
Oh,
mistaken.
7. Ooh, even better.
I could be wrong.
This is
This is
where I'm going to.
I'm playing with the unit, so I could be cheating.
This is where I'm going to check, and I got prepared for this. I actually loaded these lists into War Room ahead of time, so I'd have a slight chance of knowing what I was talking about. They are speed 6. They are strength 7 and mat 7, but they are not speed 6. That's the swordsman, right?
Yeah. Cheating already.
Oh, well, you are a Legion player, so. So the question is, the incubi can spawn for the tentacles?
Yes, they can.
Apparently, yes, they can. I'll pretend I know what that means.
And they have, let's find out.
Run. And we said this was open?
Yeah.
That's more for the benefit of the stream. Run.
Maybe just take a moment when you get a chance just to call out what the different train pieces are, just so everyone knows. So the tentacles have speed 5, correct? Oh, I've got it open, I just make sure.
Yeah, sorry, I don't know.
Yeah,
they are within 8-inch command, so it's impossible for them to have run more than 8.
Yeah, well, that's only so. I guess you could run from one side of your command to the other side of the command. But so activating the rest of the swordsman.
Yes, swordsman.
Okay, swordsmen are running. And they don't have Pathfinder, I don't believe.
So they moved at half speed through the forest.
Yeah. Okay.
Run.
And that was the Spell Martyr and the
Forsaken right up.
Forsaken, okay.
And the ship.
This is more for me than anyone else, so.
Okay, can't remember your casters. Way to speed the swordsman up or no? So
Nope.
just 6 they have reach, right?
They have 1 inch
1 inch reach, okay. So they're a 10-inch threat, basically. Okay. So, great little pre-measuring. 6, 3, and 1 basically is just what I need.
So Orcuck says hello. Orc with UX on the end.
I don't know who that is.
I don't think any. If you think you know who we are, sorry, I'm trying to say this in such a way where it doesn't sound obnoxious. If you think we know who you are, please let us know who you are. If you don't know,
Yes, they're
if you don't think we know
basically
who you are,
as
then
far
tell
as
us who
those
you are.
tentacles can go, but you pull them in or something? How does that work for those guys?
So
The
Alex
tentacles.
is asking for some clarity on the rules for
They
the.
hit a model.
They can
then
pull it to them
pull
left
it
or right,
to
and they have reach, so 2 inches from them. Okay.
Hellmouth. There we go.
Okay, well, we power up. It's maintenance phase.
Alex started by powering up his jacks.
Alright, my Sunburst crew here on the left is going to
Mix up the dice.
get stuff.
OCD, gotta get them in the right order.
I just looked and I was like 1, 2, 2. I was
The
like,
Sunburst
that's
crew
my dice.
runs, they're 6-inch movement total, I'm pretty sure. Speed 2, run for 4, and then 1 inch extra for the each
That's a
crew
reroll.
member.
Oh, that's horrible. Sure, those aren't Scotty's dice. See, this is the. If you don't mind chatting while you're doing this, what was your thought on bringing the Deliverer Sunburst crew? Because to be honest, you haven't seen it very often.
They're so good now.
Well,
With
they're-
him especially.
Well,
16 inches range and a POW 14 is
And it's
insane.
fire type damage. And
Yeah.
it causes the. Or sorry, maybe it's not fire type.
It is
causes,
fire type and
it is fire
continuous,
type
right?
as well.
And it's continuous.
I
I just
know
seen.
it causes continuous. I just was like, wait, does it not? Is
Yeah.
it not fire type?
it is, yeah. Super sweet.
Yeah.
Okay. You will be there. Ran up. Guess you'll take the wall. Guns are here, stealth, speed 7, range 12 or something like that.
Yep.
So there's no way I can hide from them. And they get 2 shots though a turn, which is
When they kill one, they get another
when
shot.
they kill one, they get another shot.
So they don't get 2 flat.
Got it. Okay, this Sunburst cannon is going to activate and run. So I'll get within the wall.
Sorry, we're rolling at the end of. Were we supposed to roll for this at the end of my turn, or is it
End
just
of
I
the
s-
second player's first turn.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's why I have players that know what they're doing. come
Removal
play.
stuff like once.
Well, it's interesting because the game we played, it stuck around to I think the bottom of turn 3, so it was just enough of a.
Okay, Reckoner will activate and run up.
Looks like there's some faction rivalry going on in the chat, which is nice to see.
Hill here, completely on the hill. Vanquisher will activate and run.
It's mighty speed 4.
Yep. Speed. A little bit further back. Okay. cleansers are going to activate, and they will run, and there's 5, I'm pretty sure.
So Alex is activating the cleansers, and they are speed 5.
Yep.
I'll try my best to keep your list open while it's your turn, just so if you want to ask me instead of looking it up, that's fine. It's the only way I'll learn.
Yeah, so there. 6, 3, 2-inch place, and 2-inch reach in terms of eating my.
Nice thing about pre-measuring is you can figure out where the threat range for the models are and place yourself just before it. Oh, apparently there's some trash talk going on in the chat.
Oh.
Orkix is saying, "Go Menoth, burn some heretics." TKI Whistle is saying, "Legion is in heretics, get back."
Okay,
Legion,
Cinerators
the
actually
best
says
faction,
run.
Protectorate lame. Why don't you tell Severus to go touch more choir boys? So apparently it's getting a little nasty in the chat.
Well, I remember reading I was like, I'm pumped about Malik this, and I read the like bluff about it, thing about him. I'm like, he's a dick.
I haven't read his fluff, but I really like the casters.
Yeah. He's like, comes into like some whatever little town that they're trying to like show their faith, and they're like not doing it well enough, so he just like sets their church on fire and like burns all these people, and it's like, do you see God now? And they're like, yes. It's like, of course you see God. Like, this guy's like murdering you. It's not, he's not a nice guy. Ththese guys are run.
Does Cinerators gain immunity fire?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, they're.
Like, I know they didn't have it before, but I was like, I feel like they gained it.
Yeah, they've got what.
Did the other reason this is terrible, because every Legion gun is based on fire, and I knew his whole list was going to be fire. Like, you can shoot him with bolt throwers and the Naga, assuming I bring a Naga, so I can
Okay,
shoot.
choir will advance. And passage. Pull those out.
See, I'd ask for an unbiased opinion from the people in the chat, but considering people have already started taking sides, I don't think I'll get one.
To here and there. Vassals will activate just to get close for next turn. In terms of, okay, I didn't get enough.
So the question is, no HOJ in Malekus? What's HOJ?
Hand adjusted.
adjusted.
So yeah, he's so good with Malekus.
Okay.
Fire damage rolls within 5 inches of him or +2.
Oh,
Mechanic run
okay,
there.
that would do it.
Like fire, like the continuous effect, damage rolls, the whole 9 yards. So you just like cranks your whole list up.
To be just a touch out of there at the end of next turn. So Malekus is going to advance to here. Next turn I have to go at the end of my second turn, right? Okay.
And then before
So
you
just
flip,
checking the
come out.
kill
And then
box.
I'm
He doesn't have to be
gonna
affected by this
cast,
turn, but just wants to make sure he's
Ignite
got.
on my Cinerators. And then I'm going to do Open Fire on the Vanquisher.
So it was Ignite on the Cinerators?
Yep.
And actually, I'm going to Open Fire on the Vanquisher. On the, oh no, you get to place some.
And then Open Fire was going on which one?
Nah, I'm not really in range of anything, and then you'll just get a tentacle back anyways if I kill one, so.
It ignites an
It's,
upkeep though.
might as
So,
well
Yes.
focus.
so you're
Yeah.
looking, you're putting that out more for
Yeah,
when something down the
and
road.
that's basically it on my first turn, so, and then we just flip and reroll. Oh yeah, I gotta roll at the end. The middle one does not.
Yeah, was it 1 or 2 that go out?
Yeah.
1 and 2 goes out.
The big one?
The outside cloud does not.
Okay, so end of turn 1, or round 1, it leaves Alex with 50 minutes on his clock. Chris is starting round 2, his turn 2, with 52 minutes, it looks like, on the clock.
I'll keep Ashen Veil, not that it's going to make a huge difference this game.
So the question from the chat, and we'll try not to distract people while asking, but for you guys, what is the best caster of the new battle groups?
Ragnar.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Interesting.
I haven't played them, so I've thought enough about them to have a informed opinion. I like Malekus though, but I don't think he's the best.
The Kador one is strong with the no knockdown.
He's the best, like, in a battle box, like, closed box environment, but I
Yeah.
think the best overall is Ragnar.
Interesting. So no Ragnar.
Deff on the crew.
13, I think.
If I kill him, does he have take up now?
Yeah,
Yeah, they
You
have
do
take up.
now?
Yeah.
Yeah, just killing just reduces the speed when they want to move.
Yeah.
Yeah, Sunburst crew is Def 12.
Yep, like 12.
you still get Snapfire when you take up? Are they destroyed instead, or is it just another model is destroyed to keep them alive?
Instead.
Okay, so they still destroy a model? I just want to know whether I'm like screwing myself.
If this model is destroyed, you can choose a grunt in the unit to become destroyed instead. Effects on this model expire. It gains the effects of the chosen grunt. Remove the grunt.
I don't know whether that would screw over Snapfire offhand. I'm sure it's been answered on a Rata somewhere, or on the rules form rather, but he'll aim, shoot this guy.
Okay.
Kills.
Okay. This one here, sir?
Yeah.
So he's taking some shots at the. And what was that? Just shot? Just because I wasn't.
Started out Stalker, killed a cleanser.
Yeah, they have the Ashen Veil on them, so they're 13 just in terms of
So the
missing.
striker,
Death
death striker, death striker,
Death.
stalker is taking some shots. There's,
I figured you're high, but I just want to make sure
Yeah,
they
yeah,
have the Ashen Veil.
This one, stand still, aim that, shoot that one.
Okay.
Hits, kills. Shoot that one. Kills. And we said this was open, yes?
Yeah.
These guys are going to get the run charge.
Okay.
He's going to charge this guy. Hopefully he can stay in command.
A little too close, I think.
There. I don't know whether that's reach, but directly.
So the Hellmouths are moving up.
Eating a Bastion.
Alright, that one.
Okay. Defense 11.
Matt 6.
So Matt 6 versus defense 11.
Hits.
Okay. 17 armor.
POW is 10.
So let's dice off 7.
But sorry, let me just. I think it's on hit that I have to pull you.
Chris just checking the rules. So this is the tentacle that's hitting, not the
After the
Hellmouth
attack is
itself.
resolved. Okay, I just want to make sure I still have the damage. Total of 17, so nothing.
Nothing.
Pulls.
Does the first one doesn't, but then
Pull you 10.
Straight in, right?
pull
Yeah,
in.
it goes all the way in.
Base to base.
As far as I want, so I guess I can stop you at reach. But
So he
Do you want me to reach? Or?
so he hits,
Yeah.
but didn't do any damage, but managed to pull him in. So he's pulling him within the reach range of the Hellmouth.
Okay.
Hellmouth hits.
Hellmouth hits.
POW is 15.
-2.
So it's dice off 2
3 points.
Okay.
and does 3 to that Scimitar. That's nasty, being able to pull him that far.
Yeah, now he's out of command.
I was gonna say. What happens if you pull the commander? I guess all of them are in.
Then they're all out of command.
That's why the commander's in back.
You gave this more thought than I did. The question is what Jack's here. It's a Vanquisher and
Reckoner.
you said it by Reckoner. There we go.
Yeah.
These guys will go. They'll run.
Okay.
So Chris is moving up the swordsman. Blightedness swordsman, for those who want the full turn. Were they running or are they?
These are runs.
Oh,
These are
just
all
runs.
runs.
Okay.
Nobody was in range to charge.
Hey, we're up to 11 views, viewers. For those just joining us, if you have any questions, throw them in the chat. If you're watching us on YouTube afterwards, throw them into the comment section and I'll reach out to Chris and
You got one hiding
Alex and get them to answer for you.
I think that's the one I was missing. These guys go. Run.
So it's activating the other Hellmouth. Can you ever have more than 3 of the tentacles out?
No, they cap out at 3. Like 3 each.
That makes sense. Tentacles, yep, there's lots of tentacles.
So looks like they'll be easy and also a lot of fun to paint up because they're pretty beautiful models.
Yeah, 2 helmets. Well, with that many tentacles on the table, we could almost call this an Aratsuka Doji bat wrap, but things would go downhill very quickly if that was the case. And would you believe me, the only reason I know that name is because I used to sell the stuff as a wholesaler. It wasn't part of my personal collection.
Sure.
I have to admit, that tentacle stuff confused the hell out of me. I didn't understand why people liked it so much. Now, Alex, was there any reason why you didn't bring the Hand of Justice?
I just have been on a personal thing of characters jacks with their, it's built into their point costs of their bond, their caster, so, you know, if it's not with Fury, you don't get the boosted range attack rolls, so.
Okay.
I don't know, it's good, but, I don't know, try elsewise. If I try and repeat and it's just, this list doesn't work without it, then I'll put it in. But,
Yeah.
Or he doesn't work without
Which one
it.
of these guys is the harm guy? I can never tell the difference between stupid things.
What is the question?
Which Black Frost Shard model is which?
Oh, it's like the trying to remember. Isn't that a pain point for all the different factions? Because they all have their own version of
I
that.
never used them.
Black Shard. So
Alright, so he's the Kiss guy. 6.
how do you tell by what they're armed with?
And like that picture.
Okay.
They've got Pathfinder.
Yeah.
So activating the Black Frost Shard.
That one will take a swing at him.
We are in southern Ontario in the Kitchener-Waterloo area.
Yep.
We're about an
How
hour's
Minus-
drive west of Toronto.
Whatever, 17, so it's,
That's 8.
yeah.
The guy with the
1 box.
helmet over his
1
eyes
box
is the
left.
one with Kiss. Thank you for pointing that out.
Stuff.
Oh, we're up to 12 viewers. So we're in southern Ontario. Where is everyone else? I think I know where Menoth John is, but everyone else in the chat, I don't know. I would have thought Alex's cheerleading section would be in here. There's always seemed to be someone watching your games that you know.
Been off social media, so.
Yes, that's right. You uninstall Facebook. So you have no friends anymore, is that what you're saying?
Yeah, it's an all or nothing kind of thing, so I've only got you guys.
Oh.
Completely unforced.
Okay.
Oh, Richmond Hill. Excellent. If you know of any tournaments on a Sunday, please let me know. I want to get in some games, but Saturdays are bad for me, but I can make out to Sunday. Hey, we got someone from Southern California. Shouldn't you be at work right now? Hey, someone from Poland. Awesome. Shouldn't you be in bed now? Gee, I'm dadding everyone. This guy's got to stop this. We're an international streaming event. And I'm ignoring all the stuff Chris is doing.
Okay.
So, turns over to Alex. How much time do you have left in your clock, Chris?
42.
42 minutes left on your clock.
Upkeep Ignite. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Happens when you're not
Me.
using models and casters.
Yeah.
Power.
Well, and these are always casual games, right? We're not playing super competitively. It's to have fun and to show
Not
people what some of the
engaging
new models can do.
Engaging here. Not there. Okay. Vengeance on the Cinerators.
Yeah, so consider
So he has to move back towards the unit, but cannot in terms of free stroke, or does he have to move because he's out of command?
He doesn't have to. You can move 0.
Can move 0, so I guess he would do that. So
But yeah, he must move back towards the commander.
Okay, Vengeance. So
So Vengeance move. Now, does he have to move that? He does that during his activation, not during the Vengeance move, correct?
Yes.
So Incinerator moving up doing their Vengeance move.
yeah. to anybody, but we need to get forward. You come up to here. Okay, so 2 attacks there. Him against him.
Incinerator commander, because he doesn't want tentacles to come up and grab him.
7.
Okay.
What's their defense? That's a hit.
That's a
11.
hit.
Weapon master, power 12.
Yep. So takes out the swordsman.
Okay, and then the
Incinerator on a vengeance move. Second one's attacking.
8 and 7 is 15.
So hits on a 15.
Here.
Okay.
Close up. And no vengeance there because he's out of command. Okay, so now we've got allocations.
Now starting to allocate.
Okay. Don't think I'm going to allocate anything this turn. Is this guy 1 inch reach or half inch reach? Well, either way, he's out with that guy.
I think the other guy was 1 inch, but I think these guys are half inch.
These guys are half. Okay, so he would not be engaging.
So there's a question: if the Cinerator commander was able to move within command range
Yes.
of the one that was out of command for the vengeance, would he, once he's in command, would he be able to make that vengeance
He would
move?
not be able to make the vengeance, but he would be fine for when they activate.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, I don't know if you caught that.
Allocations, don't wanna do
The advantage of Chris being a PG as well, as he can answer these questions for us. So the answer is no, he could not make the vengeance, but as long as the commander was within the model that was pulled in was in command range at the start of their activation, he would be able to act or move as normal. So Alex is giving it some thought.
No allocations.
Not allocating any focus this turn.
Because I can cast Open Fire twice, just on a different level.
Yep.
Okay. The swordsman defense is 14?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So my cleanser's aiming to 7, I think. So I need 7s to hit there. And it's the mini feat to 10.
For those just joined us, this is a
Okay, so I'm done. Maiden's Phase.
Menoth versus Legion.
So he goes down.
If you haven't already, click on the little like symbol on Twitch, or if you're watching this on YouTube, click on like and subscribe. It just helps the
I guess I
YouTube
can't
magic
measure
in the
technically
background.
with this template, right? So,
100%.
so he would go. So he would have to, if he targeted this guy, he would not clip my.
So Alex is just trying to see what the Cinerators, or sorry, the cleansers can attack.
Yeah, it touches his this, but not his base, so it doesn't count. It's not Warhammer rules, right? So
It's the base.
okay, so he could technically spray there. He could aim and spray one there. Put that out. If you assault, some people could move 0, like, and get an aiming bonus, or does everyone
No.
technically move?
So what it is every model in the unit must run or charge.
Yeah. And shoot.
If they run, they don't get to shoot. If
Yeah.
they charge, they have to move towards the model that they're
Gotcha.
like charging.
More than
so they
0.
can't stop. Like they
Oh, 'cause
can't.
they're
They
forfeit,
can't
right? Yeah.
intentionally stop
Gotcha.
like early.
Gotcha.
They could hit something else to like force them to stop,
Right.
and then they still get their assault shot. So
Mhm.
like it's a little weird that way. But like you can't stand still and spray as part of an assault order.
Gotcha. Yeah, I don't even think they need to, because like 15 is pretty long.
So you're looking at
Just
doing
walking.
Scouring Flames, the mini feat.
Yeah, just in terms of how far I can touch things, in terms of just walking. So he will have to walk. A lot of planning here, because I need to spray a lot of stuff.
As I
This is a
say,
big
it
turn
sprays for
me.
days, I think is what happened.
So you do those two, you do those two.
It's a very juicy list for him.
Yes.
Swordsmen do not like having to kill like cleansers. They want
No.
to kill heavies.
Yeah. They.
Especially when I didn't bring the UAs.
Well, because really they have to make it across the board, and they're not going
Yeah,
to.
like this is like the ideal target for Cinerators. Actually, the ideal target is Legionnaires, but
And I can spray like this guy in the back in terms of the line and covering these guys if I had a model there,
Yep.
right? Okay.
you need line of sight and whatnot. But
Right.
So just
Which you do
clarifying.
there.
Yeah.
And once again, the plastic wall that Alex is maneuvering around
Okay, so
is
that's where they
on
would
loan from the
go.
Emma Playmobil collection.
It's a fine year.
It's a fine plastic wall. I put it in there more because it annoys Corey. Corey always laughs when he sees it, so I make a point of calling it out every game that I can.
Nice.
What time is it in Canada right now? It is 7:34 p.m. So we are UTC -4.
My Cinerators are 4, 7, 9 inches of thread. So I could get
What time is it in
2 in
Poland?
there. And he can go over the
Other
thread,
than
right?
past
If I
your
just clear
bedtime.
that?
Yep.
Okay. Okay, question, do I feat right now? I don't really need a feat for damage of clearing those models. It's really just your heavies, right? Because they die to a stiff breeze, those swordsmen. They're like 14 armor?
13.
13?
Oh,
so
sorry.
sprays, petrol sprays, yeah.
It
As long
tells
as I
you,
hit. I just have to
how
hit
much,
you, so I don't need
how
to
much
feat
I was
right
actually.
now.
They asked me for playing with timers in America, but I was
Okay,
thinking,
so
what time is it in America?
I'm
So
not gonna
apparently, I
go for
can't
feats.
read, so I apologize.
I guess
It's a
it would
death
just be
clock.
The death clock is
Oh,
on.
tentacles.
on
What's
the,
the armor-
right now.
their
It's a
armor?
6-minute clock.
They are armor 15 with impervious.
So if I feat, then I'd still be 2 dice
Yeah.
damage. Tentacles.
Now, if you remove all the tentacles, can the Hellmouth still push
Can put
out
one
more
back in.
tentacles?
It
or
gets,
they-
if it has less than 3, it gets 1.
Okay.
And it activates.
Okay. Yeah, I think we'll end up doing a feat. It's just a question of order, so. He was. I might have nudged him into there. So I nudged him in.
Yes. You'll find that
I don't have one
the
intrigued.
US meta and the Canadian
Right,
meta are
alright,
very
so
similar.
it was the other guy.
Yeah, yeah.
Since
The other
we
guy was at
interchange
1.
players
but
on a
you were
regular
not
basis.
half inch.
Okay, so. Power there. A lot of thinking here.
So Alex is just making sure he's got everything planned out.
Actually, if I mini feet to 10, then I would catch my guy. So unless I spray that incinerator, that'd be
So
fine.
back up to 13 viewers. This is, I think, one of the best
Okay, and then I have to open fire
views we've had
now.
online, which is great. Thanks for joining us, everyone.
But they're not engaged, so I could still send those shots out
Once
to
again, if you have any
places.
questions for the players, just let me know and I'll forward them on and I'll actually try to read them properly next
Okay,
time.
so Choir will go first. Choir will battle.
Or
Vassal.
activating into a battle.
Vassals. Oh, I gotta move Choir a little bit to let him still get through. Okay, Vassals will go empower.
Vassals activating
He
and
doesn't have to go
powering.
anywhere in empower there.
That's right, they're command like 3 now.
Yeah,
aren't they?
command 3. Okay, Malekus is gonna
I
activate.
killed the vassal so bad.
And he has to get just a hair out of kill box to there.
Malik is just moving just so he stays out of kill box.
And then I'm gonna pop my feet,
Feet.
and I'm going to open fire on the Reckoner first. And I'm going to shoot
Shoot a little feet icon to go up.
this Hellmouth tentacle.
Mm-hmm.
Because I can't see that one from the Reckoner because base sizes. Okay, so I'm rat 5. I didn't move, so I'm aiming right now.
You don't get the aiming except during your activation.
Okay, so I'm rat 5 and you're 10, right? On the
Yes.
defense 10. So I hit, and it's a POW 16 fire damage, so it's the additional die with down the extra one because of thing.
It comes. Is this one right?
Yeah.
So what was shooting at that was the
It was the Reckoner.
Yeah,
was
it's
it that
the
was
Reckoner
fire
activation?
shot? Yeah.
was it
Yeah, so he
activation?
can. It's like ancillary attack basically.
Okay.
Yeah, it's literally the same as the old ancillary, except it's a spell.
Should make sure. I don't think I.
Some of the reasons I
Isn't
like
the
it.
Reckoner
Control. Okay,
engaging
control.
with the
So then,
Incubus?
no. It's not.
It is engaging me. That's right. It can't make a ranged attack.
Oh, okay, so.
Someone is correct. I
Yes,
didn't
thank
catch
you.
that.
I didn't.
Whoever
So we.
That was
you put your tentacle back in?
Barska Manon.
Yeah.
Man.
So I can't make that attack.
Light
So
green
does
is
this
hard to
not
read.
that.
happen?
Yeah, it just
Okay.
doesn't happen.
Okay.
Just you can make a melee attack to
Yeah.
clear him
So let's clear him then.
So you'll do a melee attack instead of the range
with the
attack?
open fire because you can do
A
melee.
little bit of a rewind there.
Yeah, it's fine. This is where
yep,
it was, right?
yep.
I put it back in.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's right there.
Okay, melee
Let's go.
hits, blows up at pound 19.
1 inch by down.
So the Incubi is gone.
Okay, and then I'm gonna cast open fire on the Vanquisher.
Cast an open fire on the Vanquisher.
Oh,
It's control, isn't it?
I have reach, so I can't do that on him because
Yes.
I'm engaging you.
Oh, he's
That's
still
one thing I forgot
engaged?
about.
Yep, so he's
Okay,
rewinding
open
that?
fire to clear that guy in front of me.
Yep.
It's range control.
Yep. Yeah. I realized after I said it.
Hits.
Yeah, because you're mat 6.
Oh, no, you're
you don't
14.
get you don't get the +2 anymore. So I'm used to mat 8
Yep.
jacks.
No, I'm 6. Yeah, so that's not enough. 7 and 6 is
Not
15,
quite enough.
14.
Oy. Sorry, I used to play Menoth, so I'm just like, yeah, mat 8, like I'm dead. Like
Okay, that's it there. All right.
I played one game of Mark 3 with Menoth so far.
All right.
Like with them.
Cleansers are going to activate. They're going to go
Who's the
for a
Malekus,
walk.
actually?
They have speed 5. You have 2 inch reach, so I have to not engage at you at the end there in terms of being able to make my sprays. So he's going to walk up to
Just making sure he's not within range.
there, and they're going to do their mini feat. So it is end. He should target there.
The
yeah,
question, Whistle, it's
yeah,
2
so
units
I have to target,
of
like,
swordsman.
Hellmouth and get
He didn't have 2 units, so he's
So I
proxy.
can't target
on
him, but I can target the Hellmouth.
So it is
Yeah,
technically
straight that
2
way.
units. We called that out at the beginning
Okay.
of the stream. It
In
is
terms
2
of 5
units of swordsman.
inches.
For those that are interested, I'll just
2
quickly
inch
throw
reach
that up.
walls.
As you can see, that's his list where it's got 2 units of swordsman. After the game,
He's gonna
Yeah, so I was
move.
probably questioning Legionnaires versus
yeah, he was gonna say I
Swordsman.
wonder why he was Legionnaire, so yeah.
Yeah, it's Swordsman.
Here.
The one thing when you're streaming this, you don't always think about whether or not if people join in halfway through the game, they don't necessarily have the same sort of foresight that we provide
Switch
earlier
it for
on.
an actual
Yep.
Swordsman model when possible.
And I can spray my own guys in terms of targets, right? They just wouldn't.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they're immune to fire,
So I can
so.
spray there to that guy. And this one I wanted to come up here. And then I just have to not be engaging my own guys, I guess, technically.
No, you can engage your own
Okay.
guys. They're fine.
Okay, so
You never count as engaging or engaged by your own
so I
dude.
can spray my own guy there. Okay, so we'll go there. So he's
Too
aiming.
late, I only show
Okay.
it once.
So
If
he's
you look on
spraying my
Facebook, either on the
Incinerator.
4 New Gamers page or the Use
That
Machine
one I'm
Network
going to
page,
fire over here.
you will
So I'm aiming
see
to
the
rat,
list posted
rat
there.
7, so he gets 7 to hit that
And
guy.
if you go back and
Nope.
watch this again on
5.
YouTube, which gives you an option
Okay,
to,
so
if
he's
you don't
done.
like
He's
the
spraying
video,
him.
you'll
10
see
inch
it there as well.
For your feet, it's 14-inch control.
Yeah,
So probably
really nice.
Probably
the
not
far
those guys.
ones,
I
but
guess.
probably the close ones are in.
Yeah. It's more so the.
So he's got it. Just not these two.
Yeah, not
Okay.
those two.
Just you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Before we got carried
yeah.
away.
So these two there.
Yep.
5, so I need 9 to hit you.
Okay.
Then you got
Nope. Next guy.
So did you,
Nope.
are you doing the mini feed on these ones as well?
Yeah.
Yeah. They mini feeded.
And
So the mini
he
feed
is
gives an
spraying the
additional
Hellmouth
2
there.
inches on the range of
I don't
the
know if it clips
purifier
the
weapons.
back there.
There's break 10.
You can't see him. So.
Does the spray just keeps going, right? Because I target this model, or
No, it didn't before, unless it changed in Mark 3. But like, so if you couldn't see it on the other side of like terrain, it didn't
Right.
work. I believe they fixed it to line of sight, but I could be wrong.
Okay. He's just in terms.
It's
of
one of those like weird interactions.
I'll roll the hit on the
Yeah.
tentacle first. 3 and 5 is not enough,
So apparently Alex's dice have given up on him.
but I can get this guy right.
Yes, for sure.
So just verify
9 that
who he
hits,
gets.
and he's in the feed range in terms of yeah. So he's gone. Okay, that's this one there. Those
So
ones.
one of the swordsmen's
He
gone.
sprays my own Hellmouth model here. So these two guys there. Hellmouth.
Yeah, you can't if their line of
Hits.
sight's completely
Okay.
blocked.
Hellmouth hits there with that guy.
Okay.
It's 2 dice because the feet power 12, and I guess technically Hellmouth's on fire. Not enough.
But he's on fire.
He's on fire.
So the tentacle is on fire? Or is it the actual Hellmouth itself?
No,
That's
it's a
a
tentacle.
tentacle's on fire.
That's
Yeah,
there.
Hellmouth is the way.
And then he's supposed to spray the Hellmouth, catch those 3 guys here.
So it's hitting the tentacle and then
Yep.
it looks like 2 of the swordsmen.
Hellmouth, he'll be out of the feet range, so only 1 dice damage on the Hellmouth, so on fire at least, the Hellmouth. 1 die damage, power 12, 17 kills. Okay.
Takes out one of the tentacles,
Touched him a little slightly.
which I'm sure will come back next
And
turn.
then it was these 2 there. Him, 9 to hit, 7 misses there.
This is the first swordsman.
Cocked. Yes, hard 6. Oh. And this guy sprays my own guy to tag that 1 guy there.
Okay.
Miss. Okay.
So that was
It
a,
was not super effective.
that was not super effective.
Rat
That's
5 is
perfect.
not great. Try and get as many as you can. Okay, so these guys are going to
So
advance.
it's actually the other unit of,
to
you don't even remember the name of it a minute ago, of the
Area reach
Flameguard
range.
cleansers.
as close as possible.
Are they mini feeding as well?
Yeah.
So they are doing there, so they get that 10-inch spray as well.
He's going to come up behind him to there. He's going to come up to here. He's going to come up to
Are they
there.
charging or are they just
Walking.
moving?
Just walking.
Yeah.
Okay.
And he's going to come up to here.
Mm-hmm.
He'll spray the Hellmouth first.
So just lining up
10
everyone.
inches, these two.
Okay.
So first against the tentacle.
Hits.
It's
That's a good hit.
2 dice because of the feet. About 12 kills.
Takes out one of the tentacles.
Guy behind.
Normally they're one less dice, but on the feet he gets the bonus dice.
10 hits. Dead.
Takes out the set of swordsmen.
Yeah.
Yep.
So that's this guy in the
Takes
back
the
here.
swordsman.
He in the back. Here or here. I think I'm gonna go to the Hellmouth here.
Okay.
So
He's
target
the officer. I don't know
Helmet.
if he's one higher rat.
Probably. Sounds like a thing.
He's
Officers, yeah,
rat
we're at
6.
6.
So
4.
hits.
So officer hits the
About
tentacle.
12 and 3 is not enough.
No times.
Not enough to do anything to the tentacle, but it is on fire.
Yeah.
Now,
Okay.
do fire damage rolls are one less die as well?
Well, it's one additional, but then he's one
I
less.
understood, but when you go to your turn, being your turn, does
Probably not in the continuous effect.
Okay.
Nope, it's just damage roll period. So yeah,
Oh,
okay,
it
one
doesn't
less
affect
die.
the
He's gonna
But
spray
it's
spray
an additional
there.
die from Malekus, so
Yeah.
it's gonna wash out the same.
Oh, exactly.
Miss him on there. He is gonna spray that guy as well.
So he really wants that tentacle gone.
Hits. Kills.
How many have gone now?
These 4, so 1 left.
One left.
There's one left to go.
Okay, and the last guy to spray that incubi.
So you should know what the incubi does. You're allowed to spawn
Five.
from
Nope,
a
miss.
model that is taken off.
That's what they do. That's
Oh.
the only way they can spawn.
Oh, okay.
And he will hit that other guy back there in terms of spraying that incubi.
Okay.
You're in a you don't get a trench for that.
Nope.
6 and not enough. Okay.
So the spray on the incubi missed?
Yeah,
yeah.
he rolled like a
Okay.
4 or
Yeah.
something.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, so they cannot start on the board, the incubi. They
Yeah.
used to place a token and then show up during my next turn.
Okay.
They no longer have that, they show up immediately.
Oh, interesting.
It's exactly functionally the same as Callus's feet used to be.
Okay.
Callus's feet is still the same, but
Okay. This.
they're way cheaper. They used to be 5 points, they're now 6.
Oh, wow. That is significantly.
And he has a half-inch melee range.
They're not
right?
as good, but
No, still.
So that's my only threat range in terms of.
Yep.
Okay. So
And
I'll
it can
go through
keep.
there in terms of
Yeah, and if he
charges
gets
and stuff.
removed, you can
'Cause I
keep
can move over
adding
the
back
flag,
every
right?
time, right? So you're
Okay.
getting
Cinerators will
two or
activate.
three times in the game.
well, yeah, like I get a total of 5 incubi through the game.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like so there's 5 incubi models. I've used 1. This is my second,
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Okay, so they
but I
can
can choose not to. So
So it's
I just do it at opportune
7-inch
times
charge
when they're in the way and
range.
being annoying.
Yeah. No, totally.
How like Legion? Or
I was hoping he would miss the swordsman a few more times.
Yeah.
Like you hit him on the first die roll because he was blocking a lot of real estate.
6 and 1, 7-inch charge, so I shouldn't charge you with reach range. Basically, that's my charge. And go over the flag.
Do you want a 7?
Yeah, do you have a 7? Amazing.
Oh, yes, some of the handy
Yeah,
devil
these
boys.
things for this kind of stuff are just so good.
So he
And this is
charged
30 mils, so it's the size of a small base. For a
there,
charge roll.
and not
Perfect.
flip your.
It's meant for guild
range.
balls, so it's the corridor for the ball pass.
And I think you maybe should get some commission for the amount of people that are going to wind up picking this
Everyone
up.
at Lock and Load was like, "Where did you get those? Where did you get those?" I wish I had them to sell myself.
Trying to get the Canadian North American
He will
exclusive.
charge him 7 inches over the flag to there in terms of being in reach range.
Okay.
I don't think I'll be able to get 3 in based on how I did this though. Because he would have to be here, maybe. Do I clip your?
Yeah, do you want a proxy for where you're going to be, and then you can laser line and see?
Because I can go to. I guess I can go to here. And laser line that.
You're fine there.
Yeah.
And this is 2, right?
Yeah.
Okay, then you're fine there.
All right. 3
Doing proxies,
Cinerators.
make sure you get in there.
And the unit leader will charge this stinking incubi.
Where's the Legion caster?
And he didn't begin in activations just to do something to get back in,
Yeah,
but he's now.
yeah, just as long as he didn't begin the activation, he's good. It's
Okay, so incubi, Matt 7.
Going against the
Yes.
No. They're 13, I think. Let me double check because they did change between editions. Death 13.
Okay. Angelius is
14.
Okay, so 7 to hit. So left guy. Need a 6. Nope.
Okay.
Second guy. Miss.
Yeah, because they're mat 7, right?
Yeah.
Need 7s.
Alice is getting 7.
Gets Weapon Master, Charge, Ignite. So that puts him at POW 14s.
Dice off 3.
It's off 3 on 4 dice.
Is 10 damage to track 5.
5 to the track 5. 10 to the
Expect
track
2 of them
5.
hit on 7s.
That was against the Angelius?
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, you got one of those sets.
Yeah.
Okay.
I had one before.
Oh, did you?
Yeah. I didn't get it from your event.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I already had them.
They're so helpful.
I bought them at WTC. Like, I was just like, I'm playing beasts all the time. It's just so handy.
I need to pick myself up.
I bought
a
the
set.
purple tokens there too.
The just so people know what we're talking about, Chris just put
gonna
out one of
activate,
the little reminder
and
tokens for the.
I'm going to. I can see your caster across the trench.
Spirals
So
go
I'm
out,
gonna
and
aim and shoot your
find
caster
folks at
with the.
Frozen Forge Gaming.
So I go up to
based in Europe,
we're at
make a
7.
set.
Did
They
somebody
were kind
do
enough to
those?
donate
They did
to our
before.
Battle for Breath charity tournament back in.
Maybe they do now.
It doesn't say that they don't on the card. But I think it said they
players.
can't aim before, right? On
It
their
did
card.
before,
Yeah.
but that's why I was just like, I
I
haven't
know
used
I
it
can
to
use that
So
only
7
because I find that I
on
forget
14
when my
your
column
caster?
goes out, and it's a good
7 hits.
visible reminder.
Hits.
So once just using a 6-sided die, just make
I'm in my control
different
area,
sides
so
of
this will be an
colors,
extra die.
just
So
so you
POW
remember.
15.
Dice off 1?
or have a combination.
And
of
draw
different
fire. That's 10 damage.
So,
To
is that against
I'm assuming you're
the-
transferring, so to 4.
Okay.
Flag doesn't block LOS.
Nope.
Okay, so I can see your caster through here.
Okay.
Aiming there. Nope. Scatter. It's on top of your caster. Direction 2, distance 1 inch. 4-inch AoE.
I don't have an AoE handy. I didn't have
I
any.
have my right in the top of my bag behind you there.
Well, there's one in the tray, or
Bag of AoEs. Yeah, that one with the rings there. Thanks, Chris.
Sorry, I have no AoE, so I didn't pull it out.
Yeah. Okay. So
you got the keys too if you need them.
2 or
I do have
1
blast
inch to the
keys.
2. So to the 2, 1 inch there.
Yep.
So 4 inch, yeah.
Him, her. I think that's it.
Okay.
Maybe that one. That one.
Okay. So those guys are on fire.
So 2 swordsmen. That. Sorry. Hellmouth, swordsman.
350.
Scythian rather.
Okay. And it's,
And yes.
yeah. Okay. So they take POW 15 to 7.5 to 8, and it's 3 dice because of Malekus's feat.
No, does the target? Someone suggested that the target has to be within the feet range for it to be affected. Does the target have to be within
I
feet,
believe
or
it's
does the
his
person
model,
shooting?
but maybe I'm wrong.
Yeah, we might be totally wrong. This is the first time I'm playing Malekus, so.
So you don't get yeah, it's Fatal Swordsman's commenting that, so we'll just double check the roll quickly.
Any models, while in, yeah, additional dice, so I gotta rip off damage from your legion, your,
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So it's my model has to be in.
so 5 points back to you.
So just
Seems-
adjusting that.
seems
Thank you
fair.
for pointing that out.
Okay, so 2 dice on
Fatal
these guys, so
Swordsman.
POW 8's on the Hellmouth, or 1 dice on the Hellmouth,
Yep.
because of the thing. 6 on the
You actually can't with because like they're armor 15.
Okay.
So like with
Yep.
1 die you
Yep.
can't.
Okay, caster 2, this is a POW 12, or POW 8, so 15.
Nothing. She's armor 16.
Yep.
there's 50.
Swordsman,
15 damage doesn't do it against armor 16.
nothing. Other swordsman. Yes, 15.
Yep. Kills.
And the
Last hit
Scythian,
one of the swordsmen.
nothing. Okay. Yeah, I forgot about the range. I mean, I don't think I wanted Malekus that close anyways, so.
Yeah.
Okay, those are those guys. Cleanser's gone. There's still a lot of stuff on you that you have. Okay. I'm going to.
I think everything else that I had. I mean, maybe not the tentacle that was here, but whatever. Too late now.
Yeah.
Well, you'll know for next time.
Yep. Yep. Okay. I think they're a reckoner.
Man, we're just screwing everything up. This is what happens when you haven't played Caster before.
Well, and to be honest, I mean, this is the first. You said you haven't played half these guys. I mean, most people have only played a couple games.
Got a good number of Mark III games in, just not with like most of the stuff.
Yeah.
Well, that's the biggest thing I've enjoyed at seeing with Mark III is people aren't stuck to certain theme lists. They're willing to explore different options,
So this
try
is your
different
arc
things, and see
here,
what happens.
or how's your arc?
Sorry, it should be directly ahead.
Directly ahead?
Yeah, sorry.
Okay, no, that's fine.
You ran that way.
Yeah, just in terms of, I was like, oh, I can put the Reckoner here and attack 2 with reach range, but...
Just trying to figure out
Past
where
you,
it's,
earlier.
our models are marked, so
I
it's
think
just going
it
to
should be
determine where the line should be.
Because that wouldn't leave you.
So just check putting a proxy down.
Like that's directly ahead.
Right, yeah, so that would still... I mean, it's debatable. No, I would have to cross your Millar to get reach on that other model there. So, can't get there.
Can you just walk out and in? You got 5-inch move.
I wanted to try to hit 2 with...
But like, I mean, can you not just walk a little bit? Because I only have 1-inch reach.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Right? Like walk out and then in. I think you have enough movement to just walk around.
So if I went 2 inches...
So it looks like just finding out. So he's trying to avoid the free strike and being able to walk around the
Like, I feel like you can get there.
to
Just
there
measuring
basically,
it
and
out.
then 3 inches to here, and then that's... I guess maybe not 3 inches.
Yes, I agree. The Sunbursts are
3
legit.
inches to there and there.
Yeah.
Oryx, I
feel like
I have food, but you can be a bit of a driver.
Yep.
Okay, because I want to be able to basically kill
Flight
these 2
get
guys.
from me, so.
Okay, so I'm going to roll to hit against this guy. I'm going to boost to hits.
Yep. Got it.
Hits.
I'm going to pop an incubi.
Ah, yes. Okay, well, I will
One
kill
incubi
another one
for
then.
that one.
Boost to hit. Incubi, I'm at 6. And
With the 7, we'll do it. 13
Yeah.
kills the incubi.
So incubi. Can you replace an incubi with an incubi?
No.
It's got to be they are still living, but it's like non-soulless or non-incubi.
Okay.
It's worded somehow that you can't.
Now I'm going to advance the...
Where's the other one? You just keep popping one.
Yeah, like otherwise it'd just be ridiculous.
It'd be funny, but it wouldn't be. It would be annoying as well.
Alright, so I think that's all the Legionnaires from that unit. So it's just all Legionnaires were 1 unit of swordsmen, and
Yeah.
then the swordsmen are the other unit.
Okay, so Vanquisher advances to here, and I'm going to shoot this incubi in front of me.
Swordsman?
Yeah, sorry,
Okay.
swordsman. I keep the...
I'm pretty sure you're engaging me with your reach.
I'm engaging. Yes. Okay.
Right.
Yeah. No.
Just
I would
before, like,
yeah,
you know what I mean?
totally am engaging.
Yeah,
it,
just-
actually.
it's up to you whether you still want to go there. I'm
No.
just,
Yeah.
Just anyways, I'm shooting. You're gonna shoot with the.
It's the Vanquisher's activation right now.
Vanquisher still activating.
So yeah, the Reckoner walked up, killed a swordsman and an incubi, and now the Vanquisher's activating.
Okay.
I'm gonna shoot your. I'm range 14, range 10, top 14. So I would be out of range probably to you there maybe, but you'd be engaging like crazy. It's just more of a scatter.
You might be able to hit me directly. I'd have to like pull these models and double check, but
But that incubi in the back, but he's probably out there because he's further back than there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, with 21 minutes left.
So apparently, Whiska028 is saying that swordsman had a family. You monster!
and then I turned him into an incubi.
Okay,
Incubi had a family.
Chris, I'm gonna try and shoot your guy engaged there, but I don't know if I would hit.
Okay.
Because I'm not gonna boost it because your defense 14 engaged to 18,
And
So-
concealment as well.
and just just in front of you, so I miss obviously.
Yeah.
So scatter direction
Scattering
4, distance 2 inches.
4, direction 4,
So
2
straight
inches.
back 2 inches. So basically, on top of my Incinerator
So
there.
So blast on me.
Yeah, blast on you, not on incubi. So I'll boost blast damage.
Arm 17.
So 14 to 7 to 9, and then you're actually in the feet range in terms of this being fire, so it's 4 dice.
Okay.
So. Last
So
time
it's
was
9, 7 to 9. So you're 17.
Yes,
boosting.
dice off 10. Or sorry, dice off 8.
4 dice.
So 1 dox. Great.
1 to
to 3.
the 1 to the 3 on
And
the
you're on
Julius.
fire.
To the 3, right?
Yeah.
Apparently I marked the 4.
Okay, that is everything except for my mechanic who got boxed out. He's like, let me. Oh, I guess he can stay there then. Oh, Eiryss. I forgot about Eiryss even first turn too.
Eiryss is apparently sitting back, twiddling her thumbs.
Eiryss is going to. It's range 12, right? So, and I can get rid of all your fury. So I will walk up to be exactly 12 inches away from you, or just a bit out.
Mm-hmm.
I'll shoot your caster. We're at 9, so 5 hits you.
Yep.
Okay.
Dice are not cooperating.
It's your turn.
Alright. Score 1.
So, end of turn 2.
Can you double check control area for which fires can't go out?
Yep.
So it looks like
So that one can't. That one can. The angel can't.
just
Just the
verifying
angel
which
and
fire
Mage.
can go out.
This tentacle keeps going. This guy keeps going. The Scythian keeps going. Kryssa keeps going. Okay.
All the
Power
fires
12.
going.
One die.
Yep.
Oh, sorry, he was in the feet. You do
Yeah.
still get 2.
Power 12.
He dies.
Yep. Okay. He's out of the feet. 1 die.
Nope.
Nothing. Kryssa.
Just
2.
fire damage. Because of the feet, some of the fire
Power
can't
12,
go out
so
this turn.
Dies.
So.
Nothing.
Scythian.
Yep, dice have 6. Does 3.
4. No, 3. Yep. Sorry.
To the 1?
To the 1.
3 to the 1 on the side. Yeah.
Yep.
Fire
And
damage.
swordsman
Swordsman.
dies.
And
And
Angelius.
Yes,
Die.
and he gets the additional die.
Yep. Power 12, 17, you said?
Yeah.
So minus 5 is 3 damage to the 3.
3 to the 3.
Okay.
And that was the Angelius, right?
Yep.
So the end of Alex's turn in that maintenance phase is at 18 minutes and 53 seconds. Chris is starting his turn 3 at 42 minutes.
Yeah, I used most of my, all up in my face, so I had to
I'll cut
clear
for
as
one.
much as I could, but
So Chris is cutting for 1, and you got 1 control point.
I did.
You dominated for 1 your own flag. Okay.
and I missed with Eiryss, so he's still.
Yeah. And Eiryss did, Eiryss, sometimes it works.
I didn't
sometimes
expect. I expected maybe 1 or 2 more cleansers to hit things. I expected 1 more Cinerator definitely to hit it on 7s is the average, so 2 out of 3.
Yep.
So, you know. But, and then Eiryss.
So people are saying the Hell Elves are cuddly. It's a weird kind of cuddly, but sure, I'll go with that. So I think if we go back and look at your dice, I think you were rolling under statistically average this time. Could
Well,
you-
I'm not going to complain about. It is what it is.
Yeah,
so-
no, it's always find it interesting to see how, because I mean, so many of these games we plan on having at least average dice,
Yeah.
and when you see a run where you don't, it's kind of painful.
Yeah.
That's one of my troll tokens, isn't it?
Yeah.
Thanks, sir.
Underneath the table there.
Yeah, did you get your, you got your Mark 3 set?
I didn't actually order it yet.
Okay.
I am TBD on. I painted them up nice.
Yeah.
But TBD on if I want to actually use them because I'm always like, oh, I've spent so much time finding the token and half the time.
What I've done is when I know the list I'm playing,
Yeah.
I have the tokens ready to go, so I'm just pulling out the tokens
The
I need.
problem is currently for me, I basically live it on my car, so my bag just sits in my trunk. So usually I just came straight in here and just pull the models out.
Yeah,
So-
true.
And then it's going back in my trunk until the next time I get a chance.
That's
to
true.
play.
You're not quite to the point.
Yeah.
I just, I found for me as a new player, or a newish
Sorry,
player,
end of your turn. Do you want to roll for
Yes.
these two?
rolling for the cloud.
No.
Which one?
Or sorry, yes.
Outer one first?
Let's
Sure.
go.
That's what we rolled
Alright,
last
sure.
time, or the one first.
Yes. So
So both of those disappear this turn.
Now, was there a reason why you put them together, or is that the way it's supposed to be?
No. We just decided to do that. We thought the board
Super
was a little
fun.
busy,
Yeah.
so we were
That's-
like, put them inside of each other.
That's kind of a nice idea too, because we
You- you-
I have no idea whether it's technically legal. You might not be able to put train and train, but we decided to do it.
I mean, you could put them overlapping in terms of one's behind and one's in front. You'd still.
Yeah.
If the back one went out. It's kind of a cool idea.
The fog dissipates and then goes
Yeah.
away.
Barsky, man, he said he's not completely sold on the cleansers with Malekus. The Rat 5 is still is a real
I
liability.
think they're good against jacks. If you can flare it and
Yeah.
then like concentrate.
Yeah.
Oh, and I mean, the mini feat getting that extra 2-inch spray, I mean, making a 10-inch spray is still, and with an assault, that's still, there's a huge threat there. Because we're, what, they're speed 5?
Yeah. Speed 5.
Speed 5, then so you've got
It's 18
10,
inches.
8, so yeah, so 18-inch threat.
Yeah. Now
That's
they'd
still
be
intimidating.
Rat 5 at that point, but yeah, if you flare the target and it's Rat 7, they're power 12s, and if the thing's under the feet, then they're all boosted, so
Yeah.
you're taking
Yeah,
a
so there's-
ton of boosted power 12. So yeah, it can be good against the way I see it too. Being good against is like some of the lights that aren't like if they're defense 12 lights, and you can or
Guess
trolls.
Starker's gonna go. Stand
Trolls.
still, aim.
Yeah,
Shot.
high dab, I can see they're not the same value.
Kills.
Yep.
So taking a shot against the cleansers there.
Shoot that one. Kills.
Also, they die very, very easily to the fact that that model basically kills 2 models a turn.
Yep.
Without
And then moves back,
reprise.
and then moves up.
So,
Kills one.
Stencil aim, shoot that one.
yep.
Same
Same thing on the other side.
Go there and shoot that one.
Okay.
Kills.
2 more cleansers.
Removed.
Again, also them in this list is. I ended up with 2 units of them with an officer, so let's try 2 min units.
It'll be interesting to see if mini units, because I mean, for a long time, Cyber taking max units. It'll be interesting to see if we see more 2 units.
It's
mins
kind of
instead.
nice. Like obviously they're not painted, so I definitely split them up. But like in being able to do like 2 sets of activations too.
Yeah.
It's more points, obviously, like net
Yeah.
to do that. But
You're typically getting an extra 2 or 3. Because I mean, I was trying to figure out, you don't get a point benefit between a min and max unit. Like it costs the same base amount for the units. Because I was trying to figure that out with
I thought you got like some minor
the
discount.
Fen blades worked out to the exact work up to like 1.5 points each.
I think in Mark 2 because it was less granular. It was you got a slight benefit when you went to the max unit.
Ashen Veil on herself.
Okay.
Just gonna feat this turn. Just gonna heal the angel for 1.
So healing the angel for 1, doing feet,
And cast Ashen Veil on myself.
and Ashen Veil on
herself.
herself. Okay. So it's Cloak of Ash, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, sorry, it's Cloak of Ash, which
But it gives-
provides Ashen
Yeah,
Veil.
provide. I'm trying to figure out.
It used to be
I don't
called
see
Ashen
Veil in
Veil.
here. Oh, it's Cloak of Ash. Okay.
Which it provides Ashen Veil. It's
Yeah,
just they
you-
stopped
you-
calling it this like Ashen Veil specifically. How long's gonna go?
Now, your caster has it by default, does it not, Alex?
Yeah.
Battle of the Ashen Veil. So the comment in the Wrack
I want to make
5.
sure that you can be pulled through there.
Right.
So he's gonna go and then charge into the spot.
Okay.
Just I want to make sure that you have
Yep,
this
yep.
line.
Defense 12 against living because of the. Right, he has Ashen Veil as well.
Matt is 6. Yes.
This is on 5.
Ashen Veil helped eject.
It did actually.
It's the Battle of the Ashen Veil.
That's unfortunate. Alright, I'll have to do this a different way.
Check with the truck, yeah. Providing cooking advice for my son, just stop me down by to say hi.
You guys just advance.
Mm-hmm.
Is that the swordsman as well, or who's that?
That's the.
Black Frost Shard.
Yeah.
Oh, the Black Frost Shard.
I think it's multi that Black Frost Shard.
Remember, the one with the helmet's the one with the yellow one.
Sorry?
There was someone commented the one that had the was Cloak of Mist was the one you wanted before.
Okay.
It's the one with the helmet.
Oh, it's this one?
Yeah.
Whatever. I played it as that one last time. Alright, melee swing here. Outside of feet.
Defense 11.
Defense 11?
1 box left.
Actually, Kiss of Lilith. Magic ability 7. Gets it.
Kiss
Yep.
Lilith.
Yeah, kissed.
Lilith, range 10 magic attack.
This one melee attack. So this guy has how many boxes?
1 box left. Everyone else is full.
Attack this one.
Okay. 11.
Hits.
Assuming your weapon
He's in
master
the
power
feet,
12.
yeah.
Yeah. Explodes.
Power 14 because of the kiss.
Yeah, 14.
Battle Wizard. He'll zap this.
Incinerator.
Okay.
Hits. Power 12 goes to 14.
Okay. -3.
Does 4.
So 4 to the next Incinerator.
Confirm that it is power 12. I'm not cheating. It is.
Okay.
So that's 11 goes to 15 in combat?
Yep.
Zap that one in combat. So concealment up to a 12. Combat is a 16. 9 and 7. Confirm they are 7s.
Which ones? They are 7s. They are 7. Joyce is moving up. Does Kiss of Lilith affect a unit or just a single target? Okay, so they're all. So Armor Pierce on the first. Yeah. Armor Pierce is a thing. That's from the tail, right? Buying attack on the second Incinerator. Misses on with a 4. Buying a second attack. Tail. No, that's 5 plus. You needed 5. Yes, that hits. Were you buying with the tail? Yes. Yep. Yeah, it's with a 12. Showing off. So the Angelius is fully loaded with Fury right now. Yes, I think the initial was missed, or at least one of them was missed. He hit rolled a 4. Was it your initial that you missed on with the Angelius?
No, I hit the Armor Pierce.
Oh, that's right. The second one was missed. Armor Pierce is a special attack.
Yep.
Can you buy secondary attacks with it? Okay.
Yeah, you lose your initials, so you lose my second bite attack.
Ah, okay. Yeah, because you went straight to buying attacks. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, makes sense.
You lose all your initials. Yep. That's 11. Yep. Oh no, this is hard to read. Okay, there we go. Sorry, I saw the line here.
The line is straight.
Matt 6.
17, Kiss
15 feet to their power 10 base, so 13, 14, 15 all times.
Dice minus 2, so that's an 11.
That was
Yeah. Trying to figure out where their rogue flame token went. So, swordsmen are doing a run charge. So he's just doing a proxy to see if he can get through. They have Pathfinder? Oh, you can get.
Yep.
Just making sure you can get in there. Around the Playmobil fence. Yes, Playmobil. When you're looking for quality fence pieces for your table, think Playmobil. Image 123 or 126 is saying hello. Hey, bladed swordsmen get to make attacks. Truly, this is not Mark II. So, effective Deff 12. Hits on a 6. 11. 19, so it's -5. And their weapon masters on the charge. Dice -5. 6 to the 2. Second attack. Misses on Snake Eyes. Hits with a third guy hits with a 6 or a 7, sorry. Dice off 5. So that's 6 to the 6. The last one hits on a 7. Ooh, that's 15 to the 1. Big spike on that dice. Yeah, sorry to disappoint you, Wiskel. They are swordsmen, not legionaries. Are legionaries not good in Mark III? Okay.
In my opinion, they're the same points as swordsmen and worse than Eiryss.
Oh, okay.
The officer. 7 and 7 swordsmen.
So swordsman into the officer, the Cinerator, or not Cinerator, the cleanser officer. Now, is the officer a UA or is it? Oh, unit leader. Okay. Rural skill. There you go. Thank you. Whiskey. Oh, it's an I. There we go. My bad. It looks like an L in the small window. I've got everything crammed down small so I can see both the chat rooms, but I think the Moose Machine one isn't working properly because there's been nothing in it for a good hour or so. Ooh, 4 6s in that last roll. That is pretty crazy. So the reckoner has been removed. Shepard's just moving up, pulling off 1. And that was a spell marker you just ran up to engage, correct? Clock goes back to Alex with 24 minutes. Is that what you got left? 24? Now, did you bring up any of the tentacles? Did you bring back any of the tentacles this turn? Okay. Okay. I'm. Oh, you know what? I can't see it because.
This one was the first thing I did, and
Oh.
then Charged Reckoner missed the.
Ah, okay. Gotcha.
And this one was
Okay, pull from Wrack.
So we're back up to 11 viewers. So if you're just joining us, thank you, and make sure you click on the little heart button so you know when you're getting when we broadcast these Home Machine games, among the other stuff we do on this channel.
Most of my stuff that you did you get was you.
Poor guy.
So I will do allocation
So giving 2 to the Reckoner. So power up gives him 1. Should we just give him 1 more? Just clarifying when you do the Wrack.
Receives 1 during turn. So I'll do that. So I have to do that during.
It's during his action.
Yes.
His activation.
So when he does it. So it'll be 6 round. Yeah.
They changed it. Oh my god. It's huge. That lets you run so much more Battlegroup.
Okay. So you're.
As Alex is thinking, if you're looking for other great streaming games, don't forget on Mondays on the Moose Machine Network, you've got the fine folks at Beer Machine broadcasting out of Buffalo, New York. On Thursdays, you've got the fine folks at Combo Smite broadcasting from wherever they broadcast from. I don't know if they have a regular place they do. I think they do London or maybe from one of their houses. And then on the weekends, the fine folks at Moose Machine, PG Semi-Automatic, Magic streams tournaments, both local and afar. Yeah. Well, I think George is interested in yours. Either George or Will said they were interested in the Facebook thing, so you never know. You can always reach out to them. I mean, I don't mind setting up the stream. It just there won't be any commentary, and I don't have mics like lapel mics to do it, so there'd be a lot of background noise. I do this on the cheap. I don't spend a lot of money, as people here can see my webcam and my my headset. Is there good Wi-Fi there? That's the only thing, or can you wire it?
No, there's Wi-Fi.
Yeah, or could you wire it, set the table up so you can get a?
Might be able to wire it.
Okay, that's unusual. For some reason, that would be me, Fraser. For some reason, we seem to have lost the audio on the webcam, which is unusual. So I will talk more rather than having to rely on them talking.
Okay.
That is unusual. We lost for some reason the audio on the webcam just stopped. Let's try this. No, that doesn't do anything either. Whiskey, why do you ask? So the choir moving up and doing battle?
This Vassal's going to activate because he's not.
Yeah, I noticed the same thing at the Beer Machine podcast or stream last night where it was hard to hear the commentator over the background noise. Or the other players talking. I just want to make sure I'm bringing enough value and not just rambling on, as I'm known to do on occasion.
Which never happens, but
I wouldn't say famous. I've been known to do a podcast or two. Although I haven't done the one I created, I haven't done for a while. The 4 New Gamers, I've been doing statistical stuff as well as these home machine games. So Alex is lining up.
Yep. So I just kind of like I'm cleared out and I get 2 sprays there. I take a free strike, I shoot your caster, and then
So Alex is working out the rubric machine.
17, so I need
11 on 2 dice. Well, he's halfway there. He's rolled a 6. Oh, 9, so close.
So no arcane bolts.
I have a buttery voice, apparently.
All right, so these guys are going to go and they're going to gain.
I'll take that as a compliment it was obviously meant as. So next up, the cleanser's going to spray. So it takes out the first swordsman. Second one hits on a 9. Pout 12 takes out the second one. I think there's going to be a incinerary. No, sorry, incubi showing up there. So next up, the cleanser's going to get hit.
7 hits. 6. No, 14.
Doesn't quite hit the second swordsman.
Eiryss is going to activate.
Free strike on Eiryss and misses. Shooting the caster. Deff 16 with Ashen Veil. So we need a 7 on 2. Hits. So she is now out all fury. I don't think it takes care. Okay. Yeah, I don't think you lose. Is it Eiryss 2 that takes care of the upkeeps? Or am I thinking back to Mark 2? Yeah.
Okay, this guy is going to activate and aim the caster. So 7 and your
16. So I need 9 on 2 dice. 7, not quite.
Direction.
So it's going to scatter
Distance 5.
2 inches to the 5.
Okay, sorry, I thought you rolled it the other way.
No, he does it. He does the distance and then he does the direction.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I
did roll the 5 first.
Yes.
Okay. Sorry, usually your direction distance.
Yeah.
Okay.
I usually roll them at the same time with 2 different colored dice, just because so I don't make mistakes.
So she's already on fire. Pow 12. Or no, that's fire damage. 15. So 8.
Say something.
But they were. Takes out one of the swordsmen.
Vanquisher's going to activate and step into that square with the Thresher.
Vanquisher activating and threshering,
I want to be outside.
but making sure he's not within range of the Helma.
Is the proximity for the record one?
Yeah.
Then, because I was saying region of the record.
Yes, I'm stepping. I'm not going to
So just go back.
Yeah.
That's fine. Yeah.
So just making sure he's not engaging the Helma.
Actually, is an unknown fire. If I can make sure. Out of your reach range and 10 inches afterwards. Okay, so Thresher.
So Thresher attack. So 8s to hit.
Yeah. Shit. That's first. Okay.
Alex just realizing he forgot to do the Wrack to get the extra fury or focus. Sorry.
Might as well start.
Kryssa is setting a none because Eiryss just shot it off her. So she is, the Legion caster is on no focus, or fury, sorry. I'm reversing my terms. So first one hits, misses on the second attack, third, misses with a 6, misses, so 2 die, and Chris is opting not to pop an incubi. Doing a little bit of pre-measuring. Malekus is activating as we speak. He's just about to start. So just pre-measuring, figure out where the sprays. Malekus. I can't pronounce it right now. I don't know why.
Okay, I'm at 6.
Malekus.
Spraying on the first guy.
So I'm at 6 spring. 8s. Kryssa, I letting him know he's got 1 incubi left. No, he's got. Oh, sorry, one left and reserved. So hits with an 8. So takes out the first one. The Legionnaires are actually swordsmen. They were being proxied this game. And spraying against the Hellmoth. It's last one left.
All right.
So there's some more trash talk happening in the chat.
Yeah. Good one down there because I can't.
It's the last incubi.
You're going to be able to get him, and I have to go where my model was, so I don't have a choice.
Okay, well, I basically die after this, so I will take the spiked engage shot because I need to still fire after this. So
10.
and I'm a 7. Yes. Okay. And the emulation is 12.
So were you shooting at the incubi?
Yeah. Sorry, I guess you need a 4 to kill.
Yes. Okay. Open fire there, caster.
So
Like
open
a high roll hit.
open fire on the his caster. Gets a 6.
So you roll different dice. So
Doesn't matter. Just, as long
direction
as
is
I just
gold.
didn't follow.
Yeah,
the
direction is
fine.
gold. 3, 1.
Interesting. Gets her. 3 also gets back. So these two. Okay, so Hellmouth, how 8-1 die.
Nothing against the Hellmouth on the blast.
How 9 on her.
So pound 9 blast onto 9. So not enough to do any damage.
Aiming, 16-inch range. 4, 7.
In 9 on 2 dice with the Star Cannon.
No.
Oh, no.
Correction. 2, 1.
Calling a Star Cannon without actually remembering what the actual name is. Starburst.
8. 5 is 13. And her.
Looking to spike, but no.
Nope. Right. Yep. Okay. And yes,
Just want to activate the Vassal, move them up.
And arcane bolts here there because I hate them. Magic 6.
Yep. So you
Power 11. Actually doesn't.
Oh, he doesn't kill the incubi. He was trying to take out the incubi by spite and was down by 1. Missed it by hit, but didn't have to do enough damage.
Okay. And I guess these cleansers over here can still activate, so let's
I still have some Star Cannons on my shelf for my Eldar, so I'm not that much of an infidel. I haven't played 40k in like 3 years, so name call if you must. And I also have no desire to play 40k anytime in the near future either, so. Defense 14, you can shoot the cleansers are attacking the Angelius.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're 14. But
Yeah, there would, yeah.
Okay, cool.
Back to Chris with 3 minutes and 1 second left on his clock. Checking fire. Dice off 4 on the fire damage. Ooh, dice off 4, so that's 4. Sorry, 3. 7, so it's 3 to the caster. Whiskey, I started playing 40k in '89, so I have a fairly sizable collection that I'm still not willing to give up. And I like painting the models, so I may eventually, but not as of yet. But I completely no.
No focus, 3 shots, fish 1.
You had the right plan. It's just your dice didn't help a lot, help at all. Yeah. No, it was you needed to spike consistently to be able to do it, but yeah, I'm an old man. Whiskey. I started playing Space Hulk in '88, so I started playing Space Hulk the year you were born.
On the hill goes to a 50.
So 14.
So 11.
So 13. I tend to agree. Responding to the comment in the chat. Is this the black? Is this a Black Frost shard you're activating? Start hitting. Just 4 leaves the. Oh, apparently it's the battle of the bad dice. So he leaves the cleanser officer with 1 box. That was on a charge, weapon master charge. So it was 4 dice. Shepherd's in a run. Oh, sounds like the air conditioner will kick in soon. So I don't think Malekus's jelly rolls will save him this time. That's one of the funniest comments I've read in the chat for a while. Thank you for that one.
Hey, defense 16 against living, so. Yes, no transfers, so. So if I push this guy directly away on Malekus. Yep.
Hits on a 7.
No. So my animus is pushed. This was a boost. Oh, gotcha. So how 16 in your half armor? Sorry, how 14 in your half armor?
Yeah. A little overkill there. Just repulsing. Now, who's doing the repulsing? The angel. Okay.
So I'm at 3. Run up something up here. Yep. 4, 5. Yep. I mean, I can move some models around, but like, yeah, you could
Just
probably kill my master.
Yeah.
probably could, but I was like, this, I'm like, I need one boosted die roll. Like, I thought these guys could kill a battle wizard. I was like,
And the caster can't contest, right?
exactly.
Okay. Yeah. So Chris ends up winning on scenario with 18 minutes and 40 some odd seconds.
I think because like we both forgot you engaging my models when you feed it, it costs you like 2 or 3 attacks, so it's like a big part of what. So like I think it just like we both remembered that, like he would have got a lot more damage into me and to a lot more stuff like before that point. Yeah.
Let me just see what's.
I was a little afraid of so many swords.
Like damage.
So that's why I played myself like that. And this is basically.
And I mean, I went like super aggressive, like onto the flag.
Yeah.
Now, did you find that you were also put off?
Off by the Hellmouth, because I mean to me the Hellmouth was a big threat as well.
I mean,
It was really scary.
it was definitely scary.
So like I chose first turn based on the fact that I was almost positive he would take that side with the wall and not the side of the forest. And I wanted the side with the forest to hide that. Like this forest was actually originally farther up, we turned it back, but if it had been like up here, then the Hellmouth can be behind it and basically invincible, and then I can range out past it the whole game.
Yeah, it's pretty smart. I was afraid of the Hellmouth for the jacks mostly.
For sure.
terms of
Like, yeah, it wasn't
I eat your Vanquisher, and then my Scythian kills me with no reprise.
Yeah. So like the turn that I went into the Reckoner, if I had hit, it would have dragged him to here,
Yeah.
and then my Scythian gets to go and kill him, and then the Swordsman get to go and kill the Vanquisher.
Yeah.
Just missing that
Super
attack. Like I just forgot about Ashen Veil.
Yeah.
But I was a little jammed up. Like this tentacle was behind like a Swordsman here, so he couldn't get to you.
Yeah.
That before they activated.
Yeah. I think if you play Malik or next time I play Malekus, you just have to basically put it, especially with the gunline, put it in the center of the board. Like you can't go to this
I
side.
feel like you'd be like, if you were gonna play the same list,
Yeah.
one of the Vassals goes and a Hierophant goes in. Because
Yeah.
you're casting Open Fire every turn anyway.
Yeah.
One less cost, it gives you two, like, not for that spell, but some of your other spells, it gives
Yeah.
you more range. And
Yeah.
like, I just feel like that enables a lot more options.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea.
No, it was a good game. People in the chat were much celebration. The Everblight people are bragging as usual. I mean, I say that with love, all the Everblight people. Everblight people.
And I like the cleanser. I think they'll perform a little bit better. Defense 14, infantry is tough.
So any closing questions for either, blanking out. Either Chris or Alex, any questions from the chat? We'll give them a minute to answer to be able to type some stuff in. So thank you for watching. Remember, we do this every Tuesday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, which is -4 UTC. Next week, it looks like we're going to have a return of Rob playing his troll caster, the Ragnar, which is he's setting up for his the team tournament. And hey, who do we have in the room that could talk about this team tournament coming up in the WTC Canada fundraising team tournament? Chris, would you know anything about this?
I do. So we've got an event coming up on August 27th. We currently have 9 or 10 teams signed up. So that's about 50 people right there. It's going to be a great event. It is $100 for a team of 5. Proceeds go towards the WTC team traveling to the Netherlands in September this year. None of the WTC team guys are, most of them are not playing on the same team. RJ and Chandler are on one team together. But other than that, every WTC member is on a separate team.
Awesome.
A lot of them are captaining a team, so it's a really good opportunity to come out, and there's not some big power team that's going to, make everyone ruin everyone's day or something. It's going to be a really good time. There's going to be a lot of door prizes and products to support us available for sale.
Awesome.
Definitely come out. It's going to be a great event.
Yep, and the Phil and myself from 4 New Gamers will be out there. Mark from Combo Smite has a team, so if you're in the Southern Ontario, Northern New York State, or even Northeastern United States, come on out. Lots of people, should be lots of fun. Where hopefully there'll be a stream for those of you who are, for example, in Poland and can't make it out. We'll try to get a stream going either through the Moose Machine guys, or I could set up a laptop if need be. So we'll investigate that as well. And they can check out the 4 New Gamers Facebook page. Has a link to all the details, and I'll throw a link in there as well. RJ Merchant. I love that guy. I don't know. Is that who this
It might
is?
actually be RJ.
Yeah.
Someone that knows him.
Yeah, so say, are you RJ? Is that why you love him? Hello. So, see you guys in Amsterdam. We'll just, are you one of going? Did you?
I am now.
Oh, awesome. So,
Yeah.
so Chris will be at the WTC. So be sure to just go out and say hi to him.
WGC.
It's the World Team Championship.
Oh.
Okay, anyway, we're finishing up, so you gotta go upstairs. Alex and I will be watching on the stream, as we did last year. So, any additional questions, feel free to throw them in the chat and on the YouTube channel. If you haven't subscribed to the YouTube channel, please do so, because it does some voodoo magic that makes things better. Apparently, I'm not sure why, but apparently that's the way it works. Tune in again on next Tuesday for Ragnar versus whoever. Actually, it's a practice game for that tournament, is what it is. So I'm not sure who Rob's going to play, but we'll find out. And any questions in the meantime, throw them at the 4 New Gamers Facebook page. And lastly, just because I have to push all my stuff, if you play games, please use the Battle Reporter to report your games. We're doing a community-driven statistics based on gameplay. So we're right now just under 1,000 games reported, and we do some fancy math on the back end that takes every game and calculates the opposite. So we've got about 1,800 games reported, and we're seeing trends on what's being played and how strong they're doing against different casters. So check that out. And if you have any questions on that, go to the 4 New Gamers page. Well, I'm just pimping that thing like crazy. So thank you once again, everyone, for watching. And I'm going to turn off the recording, but I'll keep the stream going for another couple minutes if the people in the Twitch chat have any questions. So to YouTube viewers, thank you for watching, and stay tuned for the next episode next week.